Okay, looks like we're online. Hey people, welcome back to Tsukihime, the OG. It's been a while. So the funny thing is, after I posted the message about me trying to do some recording for anime, I suddenly got sick for the last 2 days. I'm kind of recovering right now, but like I was about to continue recording for anime where I stopped, but then I was like, I I don't feel like continuing that. I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel like continuing reading right now. There's something about like so in the 2 hours and 30 minutes that I lost, we meet the last character. We meet the last character of the Route Girls. Something about her just made me like, I don't want to continue. I feel like I feel like it's the MLT being shit. You know, maybe the localizers will help and save the whatever I felt when I was reading that whatever I was reading during that time. I just felt like I don't want to continue reading. So we're reading Tsukihime tonight. We're gonna continue Kohaku's read through. Damn, literally 7 days ago. At 2:50 a.m. Jesus Christ. Oh man, can't believe today's a Thursday. I wish I didn't waste my. I wish I didn't waste my last 2 days being sick, man. I really wanted to continue doing stuff on Tuesday. Fucking hell, man. All right, 2:50 a.m. of New Year. Bowing, Hisui puts her hand on the doorknob. Oh, I forgot to ask something. W- Um, um, w- why is my text like? I don't know why my text is like this. Wait, maybe it's totally fine. uh, hold on to a sec. Running towards the door, I put my hand on his shoulder. Wait a second. Let me try. What the fuck happened to my? What is going on? Bowing. Hisui puts. Wait, let me reopen the game. I know what happened. I know what happened. I don't know why my hard drive just suddenly disconnected for a second there. What the hell? It's so cursed opening Tsukihime. Um, let's see. What's my BRB? Do I have a BRB thing? No, I don't even have like a BRB. Okay. Wait. I can't open it. Uh, I don't know why Tsukihime just suddenly closed. So weird. Come on, search. I don't know why. So don't tell me it's cursed. It's like telling me, bro, just open anyway, man. Just continue reading. No, I don't want to continue reading. I'm just gonna wait for the translations. I I think part of the experience that's making a shit for me right now is like the obviously the translation quality of the you know um there's a lot of there's a lot of jokes that require context and they're missing. They're going over my head and I don't know, man. It's not working out. I don't know. I don't know, man. Especially the last character, the last rock girl that enters in the whole thing. Yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna say shit about from the demo. Okay, well, while I'm waiting for my hard drive to find Tsukihime for some reason. I don't know what's happening. Is my hard drive failing right now of all times when I'm trying to stream Tsukihime right now of all fucking times? Maybe I put in my other hard drive. I have multiple hard drives. Oh, let me try. Let me see if I have another. Tsukihime is in my other hard drive. No, for some reason, my main external drive only has like Backgrounds of Tsukimi. Anyway, let's go. Well, we're still waiting for my fucking thing to load. So there's this the last route girl. I already forgot her name. That's how I don't want to remember her name. We start out with like her being described as very beautiful and pretty and very breathtaking. And when you see the CG, that's the CG I used in the post. That's the exact same CG. It's true. It's true. That's what I felt. And then she started talking, and I felt like I don't want to talk to a person like this. I can't. And obviously, there were some jokes that were going over my head because she's making some sort of context thing. I don't even know, man. Something about her just turns me off so bad that I just don't want to continue. So annoying. Okay, is it loading? Okay, there you go. Fucking annoying. Oh, don't tell me. Windows does a reset of like the volume settings. Oh, fucking hell, man. I just remember. I don't know why it keeps forgetting. Like each time I open Scheme, it forgets the volume I set it on. All right, hopefully it's fixed. Welcome back to January 1st to 50 a.m. Bowing, Hisui puts her hand on the doorknob. Oh, I forgot to ask something. Uh, hold on for a second. Running towards the door, I put my hand. Wait, I didn't save after this. I remember reading this. Anyway, let me just repeat this. I put my hand on Hisui's shoulders before she leaves. In an instant, Hisui's arm pushes away my arm with incredible momentum. With a whack, she slaps my hand away and leaves back. It's so sudden. That's the only thing I can say. Hisui is expressionless, but she glares at me fiercely. Um, did I do something wrong? Uh, I am very sorry. She sounds very nervous. I'm not used to being touched. Please forgive me. Hisui's shoulders are faintly trembling. I feel like I just did something really terrible. Uh, yeah. Go in. I apologize without thinking. I don't understand why myself. I just feel sorry for Hisui, and I lower my head. Hisui says nothing. I get the feeling her stare is calm again. You have nothing to apologize for, Shiki-sama. I am the one to blame. No, well, maybe, but I scratch my head. Hisui stares at me, pausing only to blink for a second. Um, what is it you'll want to ask me, Shiki-sama? Yeah, that's right. I stopped her because I wanted to ask her something. Oh, I wanted to ask about Akiha. Doesn't she go to a boarding school? Yeah, I remember reading this before I finished the stream last time. Did I forget? Oh, man, I forgot to save. That was only during middle school, Shiki-sama. For the year onwards, Akiha-sama has a special permission to attend school from home. Uh, you mean she goes to school from here? Yes, but it's uncommon for her to come home before dusk like today. Akiha-sama has practice up until dinner, so she is always home before 7. Practice? Practice what? Today is Thursday, so she would have had violin practice. Huh? Usually, she is able to return before dinner on weekdays. So, if you have anything to say to Akiha-sama, please let Nya-san know after dinner. Isui bows to say goodbye and leaves the room. How much did I lose out? Yeah, I really forgot to save something. Anyway, violin practice. What on earth is that? What kind of question is that, Cheeky? She's not some upper class lady or anything. So why would she have to do something as bothersome as? Oh, wait. She is an ojo. Yes. Come to think of it, my imoto, Tono Akiha, is a natural born ojo. In my memory, she was always the obedient, ever uneasy imoto who'd always follow me around. As a child, Akiha was always quiet, never having even the courage to express her own desires. She was a frail girl who would always live in the fear of scolding for her otosan. Yeah, people really do change after 8 years. Did I change in 8 days? It's been a while. After 8 years, I've become the me I am now. Aki has become the Aki of right now, too. 8 years is a long time. It's half our lives up until now. I was absent from this mansion during the vital period where a child becomes an adult. I'm sorry, Akiha. I think things would have been better if I had been with her during those 8 years. I unconsciously mumble an apology. Um. Okay. What? Okay. Let me look at my thing. Go to sleep. Okay. We're gonna read the screen. Don't skip the scene. Wait. Is it truly there's no audio? It's so weird. Let me save. Let me create a save. Let me load an earlier save. Okay. Okay. Is my audio then? Wait. How about we go to the main screen? Audio isn't dead, right? Okay, audio isn't dead. It's just a really quiet screen. It's just a really quiet scene. The hell? And the howling continues. There's no way I can sleep like this. I can't sleep, but that's just normal. I'm sleepy, so I'll pass. Pulling the sheets over me, I stretch out on the bed. I could just think of the howling as the sound of something mundane, like cars driving by on the street. Today's been a very long day. I'm mentally tired from eating dinner in this unfamiliar yashiki and my conversations with Aki and everyone else. Wait, do you still use yashiki for like for a Western mansion? I know you use yashiki for like a Japanese mansion. And if you use the word mansion, like the borrowed word, the borrowed term mansion in Japanese, that is particularly referring to like a condominium. Maybe they still use yashiki. Yeah, I don't know. After all that, the howling is just background noise. I close my eyes and gently fall asleep. Next scene. Next scene where oh, there you go. I think I just heard something. Half awake, I look at the clock. It's just past 2. It's been about 2 hours since I heard the dogs howling. The dogs howling has already stopped. The mansion is so quiet. I can hear the clock ticking in the silence. I hear it again. Inside the mansion, from the lobby. Could it be a burglar? It's not impossible. The mansion's contents are outrageously valuable. On top of that, with no one here except Kohaku-san, Hisui, Akiha, and myself, it's very insecure. I get out of the bed. I slip out of the room quietly. If it's a burglar, Akiha and everyone will be in danger, so I can't let this one go. I'll just look down from the second floor into the lobby. That should be safe enough. There's nothing wrong there. Huh? No. Someone's there. The figure that enters from the entrance crosses the lobby with wobbling, uncertain steps says, Aki? Huh? She's not going to her own room on the second floor, but the first floor of the West Wing. The only things there are Kohaka-san's room and, like, Oyaji's room. What's she doing at this time of night? I can murmur all I want, but there won't be any answers for her coming. After gazing at the lobby for a while, I decide to return to my room. Well, she probably had something to do, or went to see Kohaka-san. I feel bad about sneaking around and watching her, and I don't want to just ask her about everything she does. Neru. There's school tomorrow. I bury myself in bed and close my eyes. As I fall asleep, my thoughts keep returning over and over to Lakia's holiday figure at the lobby, and how something seemed wrong. Alright, we have already viewed, and we will not skip. Ooh, Inversion Impulse, number 2. Ohio. I hear an unfamiliar voice. The dream quickly fades away as the voice calls me back to reality. It is morning. Time to wake up, Shiki-sama. An unfamiliar voice greets me. Stop calling me Shiki-sama already. I told you yesterday. It says chills down my back. I wake up. Hisui stands far from the bed like a statue. I sleepily look around. Ohayo gozaimasu, Shiki-sama. A girl in a maid uniform bows. For a moment I doubt my eyes. Finally, I recall my current condition. Yeah, I came home, right? I push myself up and look around the room. Outside the window, the weather is great. A blue sky like the one I saw in my dream. Ohayo, Hisui. Thanks for coming to wake me. There's no need to thank me. It is my duty to come and wake you, Shiki-sama. Hisui answers indifferently and completely expressionless. Why do you have to be so formal, Hisui? It's really a shame. If Hisui only had half of Kohaku's brightness, she would be really cute. Do you need something? Realizing I'm looking at her, Hisui stares straight back at me. No, nothing at all. Waking up and seeing her face, I just felt like I'm really at the Tono mansion. Hisui's eyes are like cold ice. Seeing all of a sudden, something reminiscent of a dream flashes through my mind. I see. I remember it completely. That day, that girl who gave me the ribbon right before I left was the one who always watched us from that window. That is, Sumari. It was Hisui. Yes? Did you say something, Shiki-sama? Hisui! Do you remember about when I left here 8 years ago? Yes, I remember it. But was there anything special that happened? Anything special? Hisui? Please, forgive me. 8 years have passed since you departed from this mansion. So even if we speak of those times, I cannot answer with any specific details. Huh? Does she not remember the promise we made back then? Isui, you don't remember about the ribbon. Ribbon? She looks downcast as she admits with difficulty that she does not remember. I see. That's right. It was 8 years ago. Come in. It's nothing. Just forget about what I said. She doesn't remember the promise. I like the troubled expression in Hisui's face there. I really like it. She's so cute. But it isn't anything I can hold against her. Even though it was maybe just a childish promise. It really did help me to face forward into the future back then. Well, time to get up. Hisui, do you know what time it is? Yes. It is now past 7 o'clock in the morning. Okay, that leaves me just a little time then. Stretching my back, I get up in bed. You say that, but you don't have much time. It takes about 30 minutes to go from the mansion to your school. That's a really long ass walk. Like, it only takes me 30 minutes to. It takes me. Oh, wait, no, that's around the same distance as I. Okay, I already have an idea what a 30-minute run, sprint, walk, or whatever is like. Because it takes me 30 minutes to go to work. Anyway, just walking. Anyway. You only have 30 minutes to eat breakfast and get ready. That's right. This isn't the annive's house. I'm filled with horror. I was so used to the anime house being only 20 minutes away from school, but from here, I don't even know a shortcut. Your uniform is folded and awaits you over there. Please come to the sitting room after your change. I should really change that into like living room because sitting room. Damn it. If you're going to wake me up, wake me earlier. Muttering selfishly to myself, I reach for the uniform. It's folded neatly, and the shirt has been ironed. Passing my wrist through the sleeves feels good. It's that fresh, brand new feeling. Akira and Kohaku-san are relaxing in the sitting room. Living room. Akira is wearing the uniform of the Asagami Ladies Academy, a famous school for young girls. I just suddenly remember Kara no Kyokai. They have a different uniform there, right? Or maybe because that was like a little bit more winter time. Remember where they have like Japan has like the winter and summer uniforms. Maybe she's just wearing the summer uniform of the Asagami Ladies Academy. That's right, right? The school in Kara no Kyokai is the Asagami Ladies Academy. Let me double check. You know what? No, I can check it now. School. Kara no Kyokai. Okay, no, that's a different school. That's a different school. I was thinking something else. What the hell? No, Asagami School. Oh, there's a real. No, that's a different school. Wait, what's the fucking? Am I? No, man. Okay, okay. My Nasuverse shit is so bad, man. I've been confusing things. Okay, it's nothing. Okay, it's never mind, man. Never mind. I fucked that up, man. I fucked that up. Who's the character who also goes to the school in Kara no Kyokai? Fucking hell, man. Anyway, and they're drinking tea together gracefully, as if breakfast ended a long time ago. Obviously, we will create Kohaku-san. You have already viewed the scene. We don't skip. Ohayo, Kohaku-san. Today's a lovely day. I remember the remake version of the scene. like straight up, Akia was so jealous. My game?
Yes. Ohayo, Shiki-san.
Kaga-san delivers her ordinary morning greeting with a smile on her face.
Did you sleep well last night? I was worried that you might be inconvenienced, staying in an unfamiliar mansion and all.
No, there were no problems. I used to live here after all, and now I got you to watch over me, Kaga-san.
Oh, you're quite good at this, Shiki-san.
Huh? No, I'm just saying what I think. What is it I'm good at? Kaga-san just looks at me smiling. Somehow, I feel embarrassed when she looks directly at me. So, I shift my gaze to the side. And then... Okay, I think the remake does this better. They really did that. They did the scene way better in the remake. But I think it's because they, you know, you can only do so much with Akia staring at you like that. But like, maybe I don't know. I might be misremembering. It's been ages since I read the remake. But like, damn, Akia. I mean, obviously, I realized another stare, one which has been on me silently for a while now. Hey there. I give a light wave to greet her. Akia continues to stare at me. Or has glare would be a better word. Ohayo, Akia. Why is my game so slow? I'm gonna try to do something about this later after stream.
Oh? You don't have to force yourself to greet me. Please, go right ahead and ignore me. After all, it seems you prefer to enjoy the morning with Kohaku.
Akia's words thing. It's not like I intended to ignore her. I just said hello to Kaga-san.
Please.
Wait, I already forgot my Kohaku voice.
Please don't tease Shiki-san too much, Akia-sama. We don't have much time, and Shiki-san hasn't finished his breakfast yet. Well, that's Nii-san's fault for waking up late, isn't it? He's just getting what he deserves for leaving everything to do in a rush in the morning.
Akia says. It seems like my failure to greet her was another point she was unimpressed with, in addition to her objection to my late arrival.
Kohaku-san?
Is my breakfast ready?
Yes.
I can't do this shit.
Yes, I'll leave it out in the dining hall. Please, eat up at your leisure. That won't do, Kohaku. Nii-san has no time to eat breakfast at this time.
Hey, listen, Akia. It's only 7, so we've got at least that much. It's an easy 30-minute walk from here to school, so I can take it easy for at least 10 minutes, can't I?
Are you saying you're going to finish breakfast in just 10 minutes? You're not some starving dog. So, if you're going to eat breakfast, I'd like you to take your time.
Akia's words really do have thorns in them. Wait, what? Was there supposedly text here? Where's the text? Oh, okay, I get it. Okay. Don't skip.
Akia-sama, it's almost time to leave. Is this alright?
Yeah, I should work. I should do something about this later.
I know. Sheesh, don't be so worried over stuff like this on the first day.
Muttering some complaints, Akia stands up.
Well, I must say goodbye. Nii-san, you should apply yourself to your studies today.
Akia leaves the living room. Kawaku-san follows, seeing her off. Apply myself to my studies. She's quite ceremonious about trivial things in an old-fashioned kind of way.
I guess it's because she's been disciplined under our old man for the last 8 years. Well, I've gone to school even if she hadn't said anything. I scratched my cheek. There was something about Akia's face that she left. Because of it, I paid no attention at all to her various admonishings this morning. Of course, I clapped my hands together. For some reason, Akia's face just seemed to resemble her face for long ago. After eating the breakfast Kawaku-san prepared, I exit the lobby. Hisui was waiting there with my bag. Shiki-sama, have you enough time? Do you have enough time? Yeah, I should only be 20 minutes to school if I run. It's only 7:30, so I should be fine even if I take the long way. Seeming satisfied with this answer, Hisui bows her head in a set. Then, allow me to see you off. Huh? Yeah, thank you. I still feel terribly awkward having my own servant. Sabanta. Oh, Shiki-san. Please wait just a moment. With pattering footsteps, Kawaku-san runs down from the second floor. Hisui steps back and falls silent as Kawaku-san approaches. Huh? Weren't you with Akiha? Lady Akiha goes to school by car. Since I had something to give to you this morning, I stayed behind. Something to give me? Hi. This came from the Arima family yesterday. Kawaku-san smiles. Huh? But I have all my luggage already. The things I used while I was at the Arima's house all belong to them. So all I've got are my own clothes. Really? But this was sent here nonetheless. Kawaku-san hands me a thin wooden box. Perhaps 20 centimeters long. It's not heavy at all. Kawaku-san? I've never seen this before. Well, apparently it was left to you by your departed father. It was to be given to you in the will. By my old man? I can't feel anything about that. It's the old man who expelled me from this mansion 8 years ago doing leaving me things. Oh well. Kawaku-san, please take it to my room for me. Kawaku-san is staring intently at the wooden box. She seems almost like a child who wants a toy. No, she is a child. I get it. You want to know what's inside, right? Oh, not at all. I merely wonder for a moment. Like I said, you wonder what's inside. Alright, let's open it. 1, 2, 3. With a right sound, the wooden box opens. Inside, there is a 10-centimeter bar of thin iron. It's an iron bar. Undecorated and worn. It has finger marks all over it. The old man must have really hated me to leave me a piece of junk like this. No, Shiki-san. It's a fruit knife. Kawaku-san takes the iron bar out of the box. See? Isn't it one of those folding knives? 1, 2, 3. With the sound of sliding metal, a 10-centimeter blade pops out from the bar. Ah, I see. It certainly is a knife. It's old, but it seems pretty solid. The year and the era it was made is written on the back. Kawaku-san replaces the blade and hands over the knife. Certainly, there's a number written on the grip. The character 7. And under it, the character Night. Nana Yoru. Natsu Nana Yoru. Oh, fucking never mind. Nasan, there's no era by that name. Just say Nanatsu Yoru. Okay, I got it right. Ah.
I turned around and surprised. Oh no, that's the Shiggy man. Hisui had been silent until now, was looking at the knife over my shoulder.
You surprised me, Hisui. You should say something. You don't have to look over my shoulder like that, you know? If you want to see it, I'll show it to you.
Hisui's cheeks become faintly red.
Please, excuse me. That night was so beautiful that I could not help myself.
Beautiful? Kirei, you really think it's beautiful?
It looks kind of a beat up to me. Not at all. The tempering of the blade is masterful. I think it is a knife with its own proper history.
Really? It looks to me like a piece of junk. But since Hisui seems so convinced, I begin to feel the same thing.
In its own way, I guess it's not such a bad inheritance. Nanatsu no yoru. Nanatsu yoru. Maybe that's the name of this fruit knife.
Maybe, though I can't imagine naming a knife like that. Whatever the case may be, it's obvious it's an antique.
Well, tonikaku, I believe in taking what's given to me.
I replace the blade and put the knife in my trouser pocket. He goes to school with a knife. Yeah. I keep forgetting he does that. He goes to school with a knife.
Shiki-sama, do you have enough time? I had to get going. Well, Clock-san, thanks for the delivery. Clock-san smiles and waves me off. I come out to the gates. Hisui follows in silence.
Hisui? You're seeing me off?
Hisui nods wordlessly. Shiki-sama, what time shall we expect your return?
As he says, Hisui will continue to use sama to the bitter end.
Well, if I take time to argue it now, I'll be late for school.
I'll complain about the honorifics later.
Shiki-sama?
Yeah?
Probably around 4 o'clock, I think. I don't do any club activities.
Well, I don't hang with Arahiko.
I should get back pretty early in the evening. Hisui bows deeply at my random estimate. I understand. Please, take care on the way.
I'm not sure what to take care about, but she's probably just worried about my health.
Yeah, thanks.
You too, Hisui.
I return the goodwill with good intentions. With an energetic wave of the hand of Hisui, I lead the gates of the mansion behind. I go down the hill. Since I'm attended school from the anima's house up until now, this is my first time taking this route. Not many from our school. Apparently there are not many people from my school who live around here. 7:30 in the morning. I can't see anyone running along the streets in the school uniform except me. Slowly, I begin to see some people in school uniforms intermingled in the crowd. This is around where the road to the school begins. Where's Yumizuka-san? Well, I'm not going to be that lucky. I recall the smiling face of the classmate who departed here yesterday, saying, "My house is this way." As I think of Yumizuka Satsuki in my classroom, my pace quickens a little and hurry towards the classroom.
Can't wait for Satsuki-chan's route, man. I can't wait for Sachan, man. Holy shit.
I leave the residential area and reach the crossroads. The gates will be closed in about 10 minutes. I start to run across the asphalt. I made it. It seems like it took 20 minutes rather than 30 from the mansion. I'll need to leave around 7 if I want to go slowly, since I ran several times on the way. When I get to the classroom, I notice the air is buzzing. Although the classroom in the morning is always noisy, there's something different about the noise today. I walk to my desk by the window, the protagonist area, by the way. Arahiko is waiting there sullenly. Arahiko, did something happen? Don't know. It's nothing big. There's a rumor that someone in class ran away from home. Ah, so that's what all the fuzz is about then. I sit down at my desk with a sigh. What do you mean, nothing big? Who ran away? Who? How should I know? We'll know when the homeroom starts. Whoever seat is vacant, they must be the one who ran away from home. Ah, that's right. It's true, but Arahiko's attitude seems a little dry. And one of our classmates really has run away from school. I think it's a bit much to just ignore it as someone else's problem. Arahiko? Aren't you being insensitive? One of our classmates ran away from home. Aren't you worried? Huh? You're the one who's only one who's seriously worried, dumbass. Everyone's talking about it because it's an interesting thing to talk about. It's not as if you and I had ran away from home, so there's no need to worry, is there? Now that I remember, this guy's cold like that to everyone except his friends. Though, I guess I'm a bit worried. Running away from school at a time like this, it had to be really brave or really... A time like this? What kind of time is that? I told you yesterday, Tono. There's a serial killer going around the streets right now. I don't know who ran away from home, but they have no excuse if they got attacked by him while living on the streets. Can't be. There's no way that happened. Tono, you should watch TV more. There's been 8 victims already, and he doesn't discriminate. You'd better think again if you think you're safe. The town's empty at night nowadays. The only people who go out are drunkards and policemen, which is why it's so boring. Arahiko's voice is very serious. Hearing it, I begin to feel uneasy. Oh, Kunifuji's here. It's homeroom at last. Arahiko returns to his seat. After a while, everyone's seated. Only one seat is empty. There's no mistaking it. The desk of Yumizuka Satsuki is empty. Well, my house is this way. Bye-bye. See you at school tomorrow. Yumizuka said that when we partied yesterday. I don't know what happened at home, but I can't see her making that smiling face before running away. Yumizuka is absent. Yumizuka Satsuki is merely treated as absent. Attendance is taken. As if nothing is amiss, homeroom proceeds. I ask about Yumizuka Satsuki. You already viewed the scene. Would you like to skip? No, don't skip. I know, Yumizuka was smiling yesterday. I didn't think that she could make such a face, say bye-bye, and then run away from home. Sensei. Oh, what is it, Tono? A question? Hi. Is it true that the student in our class has run away from home? Instantly, the air in the classroom solidifies. He frowns, then, with a difficult expression, bows his head in his head. Yes, that is what we heard from Yumizuka Satsuki's parents. Yumizuka didn't come home last night, but they've been searching, and I'm sure they've already found her. Saying so, he departs. The classroom becomes noisy again. I have a bad feeling about this. It's really heavy. A terrible feeling, as if my body is tied down to this chair. This chair. You already viewed the scene? Would you like? No.
This chair. This chair. Even after second period, Yumizuka still didn't show up. With no way to find out, my bad feeling about this grows. It's lunchtime. In spite of the morning's excitement, the classroom has returned to its everyday cheerfulness. It seems that no one in class is really taking Yumizuka Satsuki's running away from home seriously. Tono, let's get lunch. That's okay. I don't really feel like it. Huh? I guess it can't be helped. Don't be troubled with other people's problems too much. Other people's problems, huh? I think those words are too close to the truth. Huh? You're not with Inui-kun today? Oh, CL. Fucking CL. Senpai? What are you doing in our classroom? Well, I thought I had lunch with you guys, Tono-kun. Aren't you going to eat something? Senpai sits down at the desk, looking at me anxiously. Nah, I just don't seem to have any appetite today. Ah, are you not feeling well? Something like that. Don't worry about me. You go on to the dining hall. I think it's probably already there. Oh, you're not energetic at all. I don't know what happened, but if you don't eat lunch, you'll just feel even worse. That's Tashkani, but since I'm not hungry, there's not a lot I can do. No, I don't feel well. Don't skip. Go in. I really don't feel too good right now. I'm going to the clinic, so please just have lunch with Arahika. Senpai sighs. I don't know what's going on, but please don't push yourself, Tono-kun. I'm going to the clinic, so I won't push myself. Forcing a smile, I leave the classroom. When I get back, homeroom has ended. Man, he slept in the fucking clinic until end of school. Jesus. I'm the only one left in the classroom, as everyone else has rushed on to club activities or to their houses. Sate. There's really no need for me to stay here. Putting my things in my bag, I leave the classroom. It's past 4 o'clock. I told Hisuya I'd return around 4, so I don't have the time to wander around. I suddenly stop as I walk up the hill. Yesterday, at the same time, I remember how natural the parting was between Yumizuka and I. To be honest, I'm concerned about Yumizuka, but no matter how much I worry, there's nothing I can do. I told her I would help her as much as I could whenever she was in a pinch. But now, I don't even know how I can help. I reach the top of the hill, walk along the wall, and reach the front gate of the mansion. This western mansion does seem out of place. In the middle of a residential area and on top of the hill, this imposing mansion really does give the impression that it is from another country other than Japan. Besides, to top it all off, welcome back, Shiki-sama. And standing there in front of the gate to welcome me is a Meido. Hisui stands like a statue in front of the gate. Thanks, Hisui. Forgive me for asking, but have you been waiting for me here the whole time? No, not the whole time. I only waited for half an hour. That's still long. Is there something wrong? She speaks extremely matter-of-factly. Wait a minute. Waiting for me like that is going overboard. I'm really happy that you waited to greet me, but you don't have to go that far. Wearing that and standing so conspicuously, I feel a little embarrassed. Plus, it is autumn. It'll get pretty cold out soon. Hisui's silent. She might be part porn or Gaikokujin. She might be part Gaikokujin, as her blue eyes are like finely crafted glass, staring at me lightlessly without emotion. Why did he describe her as blue eyes? Is it Hisui like green? Wait, Hisui is green, right? Hisui is like jade, right? Hisui. Translate to English. It means jade, yeah. That it should be green. It should be green because Hisui is green. Hisui is jade. Unless jade is actually, what color jade is. Jade is green, so that's why it should be like described as green. But her eyes are like, yeah, I get it. It really does look blue, but maybe they were intending it to be like. I mean, Kohako-san is like amber, which reflects in her eyes being yellow. So I don't know, man. Whatever the fuck. Let's get it out. Wait, you know what? I'll be right back. I want to grab some water. I'll be right back. Where is that? Where is this? Okay, there you go. Okay. Let's continue. Let me reread the last line. She might be a part Kaikokujin, as her blue eyes are like finely crafted glass, staring at me lightlessly without emotion. A raised silence ensues. I really need to move this to my my local hard drive. It's in one of my older hard drives, so it's probably dying.
I understand. Then, starting tomorrow, I will wait in the lobby.
Yusui gives a brief bow and opens the gate.
After that, she resumes her immobile depiction of a
statue.
As I walk through the gate and enter the garden, the red garden, she quietly follows behind me. When we reach the entrance, Hisui wishes past me. Ah! I instantly jump back, What is it? She
I literally like this expression from his story. She's like, what are you doing?
What are you doing, Shiki-sama?
This is so much soul, the pose, you know. the I'm gonna be that guy, you know. The remake series don't have enough soul. They don't have much soul. They look nicer, they look cleaner. You have more emotions and poses, but they don't have they lack soul. They lack the soul. Anyway.
Nothing. It's nothing.
She silently opens the front door. She must have moved ahead of me to do so, waiting behind her master until her turn arises and quietly fulfilling her duty. Perhaps that is the duty of me, though, but it makes a normal person like me a little nervous to have her attending my every move. This isn't good at all. This just makes me feel like a perpetual guest in my own home. Wait, let me do some save. I have this weird feeling that this game might crash like really bad.
Hisui? Yes. What is it, Shiki-sama?
I said this yesterday already, but I like to do things that I can do by myself. No, please let me. This is a sort of a secret, I suppose, but the truth is, I really am pretty lazy deep inside, so I tend to let things go. Yeah, I really want that to be a secret from Akiha.
I do not understand. Are you telling me to be more strict?
No, that's definitely not it. I just want to live as relaxed as possible.
I am deeply sorry. I do not appear to understand what are you saying, Shiki-sama.
That's why I'm saying... You don't have to look so serious. This is troubling. Last night when I talked to her a little about this, I had a premonition. But I didn't know she took this seriously. Sheesh. What I'm saying is that you don't have to worry about me. I don't mind being helped with things like laundry and cooking, but other than that, I can take care of myself. Isn't it just you and Kohaku-san taking care of this enormous mansion? So, I don't want to add to your duties. Just to relax. Her expression doesn't change. She doesn't answer or even give a nod. Just a quick closing of the eyes, I think.
I understand. But you do not have to worry about me, Shiki-sama.
She doesn't understand at all. Hisui swiftly swishes to the side to make way for me. I sigh. I'm really taken aback. All this devotion really does make me happy, but I think it'll be good if she was just half as cheerful as Kohaku-san. She has such a beautiful atmosphere around her. Maybe I just relax a little bit. That would be...
Shiki-sama, are you not going to return to your room?
No, I was just thinking about something. Thinking about chairs. I turned to the side and faced the stairs. Yusui looks rather longingly at the bag in my hand. I think she wants me to let her carry it. She already went through all this trouble just to greet me, and now she wants to carry my bag. I ignore her longing attitude as I quickly walk towards my room.
Please, take your school clothes and place them here. I had to clean the mansion, so if you need anything, please call for me.
Isui, you clean the mansion? I wonder what Akiya and Kohaku-san are doing.
Akiya-sama is in the salon taking care of Akihisa-sama's business and inheritance matters. Nasan would most likely be sweeping in the courtyard.
Huh? My Oyaji's business inheritance? Is she talking with a lawyer or something?
Yes. It seems that she is being informed about all the administration policies, so she will be extremely busy until dinner time. Well, the old man had suddenly passed away, so he probably didn't tell her anything about his company. Sorry for taking your time. I'll call you if anything happens, so you can return to what you were doing. I understand. Well then, please excuse me. I changed out of my uniform and into some normal clothes. Um, the next t-shirt. The New York next t-shirt. The clock says it's just past 5 o'clock. It'd be a waste if I just spaced out in my room, so now I should go see his clock-san, obviously. Yes, we go help clock-san. We will not skip. And that's right. She's been taking care of me since yesterday. So if I have time to fool around, then I should go help clock-san. I guess she's sweeping in the red garden. If it's just sweeping the garden, even I could help with that. I psych myself up and head towards the garden. It's weird kind of when you think about this, but okay. So he's heading to the red garden now. The thing that we only wish for. Oh. Welcome back, Shiki-san. Or rather, Okaeri nasai, Shiki-sama. Shiki-san. Kohaku-san faces me with a tender smile. Thanks. You're sweeping the garden by yourself. Yes. The gardener will not be here for another 3 days, so I thought I should just straighten up these fallen leaves. Kohaku-san holds the bamboo broom with both hands. She looks like she's really enjoying herself. Cleaning up the large area by herself should be quite a large task. You're really something, Kohaku-san. I'd complain if I had to sweep this whole garden. Oh no, it isn't like that at all. This is my duty, so I had to do it to put food on the table. This is why I must push back my tears and sweep this garden. Kohaku-san laughs and gives a carefree smile. She certainly is cheerful. Besides, there are some things I do in the back courtyard, so when I am not busy, I always check up on the garden. Huh? Things you do? Like what? Well, let's see. Ever since I was a child, I like growing flowers. I gathered so many kinds of flowers on the whim that it is more like a jungle than a flower bed. I forgot what kind of flower she was growing again. Was this hibiscus or like... I know she's making drugs, but like... I can't remember the exact flower she was... I mean, we could straight up say poppy and be done with that, but obviously there's a much more... She's using something else, if I remember correctly. I can't remember anymore. It's been a while. Kohaku-san laughs brightly once again. But I didn't know that. I rarely go back there, so I didn't realize it, but I guess I have seen something like a flower garden from the second floor. I see. So, you like gardening, Kohaku-san? What kind of flowers? Well, lots of kinds. Most of them are morning glories. Oh, okay, morning glories. There you go. Oh, morning glories? That seems like a fitting choice. Really? I always thought that they didn't quite match the mood of the mansion, though. Actually, I forgot what a morning glory looks like. Let me try to go. Morning glory flower. Okay. They look purple-ish. Okay. Wait, let me go for Japanese. Maybe there's a special variation in the Japanese morning glory, but they still look purple. Asagao. Asagao? Oh wait, there are multiple variations of morning glories. Japanese variations of morning glories. Interesting. Anyway. No, not the mansion. I mean, they suit you well, Clock-san.
Morning glories are so pretty in their simplicity. My hard drive.
Oh, Shiki-san, I think you have the wrong idea. The ones in the garden are Korean morning glories.
Okay. Korean morning glories. Okay. Yeah, the Korean morning glories look more like circular, and my first search of Japanese morning glories look more like star-shaped things. Anyway, I mean, not like fully star-shaped, like, you know, it's like an umbrella. I don't know, man.
They're a bit dangerous. Klokasan laughs as if something was really funny.
Foreshadowing, by the way.
Is that so?
But Korean morning glories are still morning glories, right?
Yes. It is also known as crazy eggplant or datura. The flowers can be made into an aesthetic. The world's first general anesthetic, Susansan, was made in Japan with the Korean morning glories as its main active ingredient. If you drink it by accident, it will cause dangerous hallucinations. So please be careful, Shiki-san.
Obviously, by the time you get to this point, I mean, you have to finish Hisui's route before you get to Klokasan's route. So at this point, you already know there's something up with Klokasan, and you know.
I don't think I'd ever accidentally drink the flowers, Klokasan. I also wanted to grow some cactus and some cute things like that, but Akiyama was vehemently against it, so I had to stop. It really is too bad that I tell you all these things, but I cannot show them to you.
Saying that, she takes up the broom again.
I see. So, you sweep the garden because you like the flowers and stuff like that? No, there isn't really the reason. Actually, I'm terrible at cleaning inside the mansion. I don't know why, but I always seem to break something. Huh? I seem to break or rip the most valuable thing in the room. Well, but I don't do it on purpose, right?
Kind of makes you think.
But Hisui-chan told me, Nesan, maybe you should just stick to the family finances of cooking. How mean of her.
Klokasan is still smiling while acting angry. Kind of makes you think. But this is quite different from my first impression of her.
You don't mean... Klokasan, are you clumsy?
My statement is more of a blurted outburst than a direct question.
Klokasan groans in disappointment. You're saying it too, Shiki-san. Hisui-chan is too cruel and says, Nesan, you're too slow. While Akiyama teases me and says, you are not being careful enough. I don't mess up because I want to. They're so mean.
That's right. There really aren't too many people that mess up because they want to.
I don't know what to say, so I try to be somewhat neutral. That's right. It's the thought that counts, so I think this should overlook if I mess up 10 or 20 times.
Klokasan starts quickly sweeping the leaves again.
Well, I didn't come here to get in her way. Klokasan, is there another broom? Yes, there are many in the shed. What are you going to use it for?
No, I just thought I would sweep some leaves too.
Klokasan's broom breezes. That will not do, Shiki-sama. If you were to do that, I would be in trouble.
Get in trouble?
Who'll get you in?
Well, I guess there really is only one person who would.
Yes. Klokasan nods quickly. Don't worry about it. I'm doing it because I want to.
Wait, this is Shiki. Don't worry about it.
I'm doing it because I want to. So it's wrong for Akaya to complain. If Akaya has any complaints, she'll have to blame me, not you. Oh, that is true.
Isn't it?
So relax. Besides, it's more fun if we both do it. Shiki-san? You seem to understand Lady Akiha. If she did that, she would get angry for another reason, I think.
Of course, of course, of course, of course. I like that. She straight up mentions that.
I don't get it. But you're saying she'll get angry whatever happens? That's it. So please, don't worry about sweeping. Still smiling, Kaku-san says this directly. Oh, no matter what happens, Aki will get angry at you. Oh, okay, that's their line. Oh, no matter what happens, Aki will get angry at you. Then I don't want to make any trouble for you. Sorry, forgive me for just being careless. No, you were not being careless. Oh wait, you know what? I'm confused already. Who's talking? Who's talking? No, you were not being careless. I'm very happy you wanted to help me. Even though she says that with a bright smile, I feel bad because I really want to help her. I sigh. Kaku-san looks at my face cheerfully. Shiki-san, do you really want to help me? Yeah, if I don't want to get you... Yeah, if I don't want... Oh, my brain's not... Yeah, if I won't get you in trouble... Then, shall we go somewhere else? I guess someone will find us here, so... I think it's better if we sweep behind the mansion. Behind? In the backyard? Yes. I guess someone will never find us there, so we can sweep all we want. Here you go. Kaku-san hands me a broom she had in her hands. I will go to the shed to get another broom, so please go ahead, Shiki-sama. Please, don't let Hisui-chan or Akiya-sama spot you as you go, okay? Interesting, she went Shiki-sama here. Kaku-san dashes with quick, light steps. She really looks like a mischievous kid. Before I realize it, a grin creases my lips. Aki and Hisui don't seem to be the choking type, so Kaku-san's brightness is quite charming. Alright, let's do this. Gripping the broom that Kaku-san was using earlier, I covertly walked to the garden behind the mansion. Oh man, I'm getting hungry. Oh man, I feel like an extreme when coming back after dinner. But I'm starting to feel tired as well. No, I should have streamed earlier. No, I was feeling sick earlier, but like for some reason I feel so much energy right now. It's after dinner, and we drink tea in the sitting room. Akiya sits across from me, and Hisui stands by the wall. And there's no such thing as a TV in the room, and Akiya doesn't say much. Everything seems so high class. Shiki-san, can you come here for a moment? Kaku's cheerful voice calls from the lobby. Ni-san, Kaku is calling you. Did you do anything to make her call for you? No, I don't remember anything. I'll be right back. Kaku's already like, Akiya's already like, what is she doing? What? Under my eyes? Anyway, I leave Akiya and Hisui behind and go to the lobby. Kaku-san is pacing back and forth by the entrance. Kaku-san? What are you doing? Shiki-san. Well, it's a little complicated. Can you please step outside with me? Here is not a good place. I don't understand what is going on, but I follow her anyway. You have something to tell me? Is it a secret or something? Yes. If Akiya-sama were to hear it, she would get mad at you, Shiki-san. Something Akiya would get mad over. What do you mean? I haven't done anything to make her mad. Oh, it isn't anything you did. But you know, while you were eating with Akiya-sama, I guess came to see you.
Huh? A gas for me?
Yes. She was walking around the front gate, so I called out to her. She was wearing the school uniform of your high school. And then Kawaga-san began to describe the guest's appearance. About my age, with a slightly childish face. A cute girl with long hair tied in pigtails.
Oh, Satsuki. Oh, yeah, Satchen. Oh, damn. I remember in the remake in the penultimate scenes before we get to the when she was slowly dying. There was a couple of scenes where Sachin was talking to Sachin was talking to Akia, and she was so flustered she can't even speak, and Akia was like, "Oh yeah." Yeah, that was a good addition. That was a good addition. Damn it, I'm really starting to feel tired. Maybe I should. I'm gonna end stream for now, and if I don't stream later, oh well. But I'll try to stream tomorrow. I'm gonna eat dinner. Maybe I'm just hungry. Jesus, this is so quick. I probably no longer have the stamina to do longer stuff. It's been like, when was the last time I did a recording? Like a full blown recording, like 2 weeks. Yeah, I probably forgot how to do this shit anymore. At least my body doesn't. Anyway, if I stream again later, I'll see you guys later. Or if I don't, I'll see you guys tomorrow. You know what? I really don't think I'm gonna continue anymore, man. At my current pace, I'm really not feeling it. I'm really not feeling it. I'm so not feeling it. Oh man, something about anime, man, just made me like I don't want to continue reading. I feel like it's a translation thing rather than like a. No, there's just that one character. I just didn't like her so much, man. The moment she opened her mouth and started talking about some shit about herself, I'm like, I don't want to deal with that kind of person. Anyway, I'll see you guys.